Hi everyone, Smell here. Welcome back once again to my channel and to the hashtag #VanLifePotatoBreadChallenge, which is now officially a thing. In case you guys didn't know, I actually am from Northern Ireland. A lot of the time people pick up on my accent and they're maybe not entirely sure where it's from. It's not Russian like some people thought. It is in fact Northern Irish, and here in Northern Ireland, one of our favourite cuisines, one of the things that we would have every Sunday in a typical fry, an Irish breakfast or an Ulster fry, whatever you want to call it, we have potato bread, and it is basically an amalgamation of the potato, one of Ireland's favourite vegetables, smooshed with two other ingredients really, which is butter and flour, and then you just add a little pinch of salt. So it's probably something that you can already make with the ingredients that you have in your cupboard. So today what I'm going to attempt is to make some potato bread, which is actually something that I have never done before myself, so I am intrigued to see how this is going to turn out. And just to give you guys a little bit of a background of where the hashtag #VanLifePotatoBreadChallenge came from, it was from a live stream on Liam the Terrible's channel. I will link it below. We literally just bounced on and shot the breeze, talked about loads of random stuff, and potato bread came up a lot. And we had people saying, is it like a hash brown? Is it a potato cake? No. It's none of those things, it's its own thing, it's potato bread. And if there's two things that I like in life, one is competition, even though this one doesn't really seem to have any way that anyone can win, but you know, competition, challenge, it's all fun and games. And two, it's potato bread. I freaking love potato bread. I edit in one of my last videos where I taught you guys some Northern Irish slang as well, so I'll actually leave that linked below as well. So if you want to get involved in the hashtag #VanLifePotatoBreadChallenge, do not feel like you have to be in a van. If you just want to try making potato bread, whether it's on Instagram or here on YouTube, give it a go. Make sure you let us know about your video, or if you post a photo on Instagram, just tag myself and Liam and we'll give you a rating from 1 to 10 potatoes. I'm just throwing it out there. And yeah, we'll see how everyone else's potato bread turns out. But this makes me so happy, so this is just something from my country to yours. While we can't travel and see each other and do other stuff, we can get a little bit of culture in our lives in other ways. So a little bit of background, and then let's dive into making this potato bread. So it is a very traditional recipe back. Ireland was only roamed by leprechauns, and then people came over, and this guy, I think he was called Patrick, he noticed that the leprechauns made this bread using potatoes, and because potatoes were in abundance, this seemed like a great idea, but leprechauns wouldn't give Patrick the recipe, so he chased all the leprechauns out of Ireland after infiltrating their camp and stealing the recipe for potato bread that I'm going to share with you guys today. So let's dive into the kitchen and we'll make some potato bread, and I'll show you guys how it's done. So this is pretty much all the ingredients that you need to make potato bread. Like I said, I haven't done it before, so hopefully this turns out okay, but as I'm aware, this is all you need. So I have like two kind of like medium-sized potatoes, about 30 grams of butter, about 60 grams of just like regular plain old flour, and then you just want like half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm gonna guess with this like Himalayan salt because I am hipster as hell, so that's all I have. And then you need to build yourself a camper van, travel around Europe, head to Spain and pick up this virgin olive oil from Spain. If you can't do that, you can probably just pick it up in Tesco's or something, but it can be cooked in butter. But this pan I have is really crap and everything sticks to it, so instead of cooking it in butter, I figure if I cook it with a little bit of olive oil, it'll maybe turn out a little bit, I don't know, better and less stuck to my pan. But I guess we'll find that out. So I'm actually using Morris Piper potatoes. All I'm going to do is peel those with my weird electric peeler thing that someone gave me. I didn't buy this myself. Someone gifted me this. So I'm going to peel the potatoes with that. And then while that's happening, I've got some water here on the boil. And then I'm going to cut them up a bit smaller. I'll show you guys. And then I'll boil them for like 15-20 minutes usually for potatoes, I guess. Basically until they're soft. And then we'll move on to the next step from there. So now you're probably gonna have to wait about 15-20 minutes until those are thoroughly cooked through and soft. So I suggest making a cup of coffee, sitting back, maybe watching a YouTube video. I don't know, enjoy yourself, treat yourself, relax until your potatoes are ready. Oh, just roaring now, buddies. Okay, so potatoes are finished boiling. I'm going to strain them now in my little sink, and then I'm going to mash them and stick butter in and our salt, and we're going to mash it all together. and see what happens. So I'm just going to set this strainer in my little sink and then pour out some of this potato water so that I can completely get rid of it. I'm probably just going to keep using this pot to mash my potatoes and add the butter and all that stuff, so I'll just set that back. Make sure I get all the water out of this. Oh, it's a lovely sound. Can't do this. So to mash this, I'm just going to add this all back in to the pot, like so. Okay, and while it's still warm, I'm just going to get all of the butter in so that starts to melt. And then I'm also going to add in half a tablespoon of salt. I'm going to give this a good old mash with a mashing device. And I don't know how thick really you're supposed to go, but I actually want to keep on mashing this, I think, until it's like pretty darn smooth. Okay, so I think that's looking pretty smooth. Now I'm just going to add flour, but in like bits, I think, so that it doesn't get like too doughy. I'm kind of wondering, do I add, let's just do it in the pan. I don't know if this is a bad idea or not, but I guess we'll find out. So I'm just going to do it a bit of a time. So I'm going to treat this bit like I treat baking, because like baking is one thing I can do, and I feel like this is kind of like baking. So I'm just going to like flour this so that it doesn't stick, and then I've got a rolling pin, but you can probably just like flour your hands and like squish this down. It's probably good to do that anyway so that it doesn't stick to anything, but I'm just going to flour this. And then I have kneaded my dough till it's like this kind of consistency. I'm just going to roll it out, I think, and try and make little squares and see how it goes. Okay, so I feel like I could start cutting squares out of this, so and then I think the rest of this dough I'm going to have to roll out and try again. Can you guess what I'm doing here? I'm trying to be creative. It's a little potato bread van. Ta-da! It's my potato bread van. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is add a little bit of oil to this pan, try and get these into the pan without them sticking to everything, and let's see what happens. That's actually a lot of oil. You probably don't need that much oil. That was a mistake, but there we go. I think I'm going to go for like medium heat on the gas and see how that goes. Maybe this will help stop it sticking though. It's hot enough, so I'm just going to take my little squares and see how this goes. Ooh, she's cooking. This is my worry. I think these are going to stick so badly. Oh no, I don't know if I can fit another one in. Let's try. I think actually using a little extra oil in the pan in this case was a good idea. Oh yeah! So this, ladies and gentlemen, is a work of art. This is the the Van Life Potato Bread Challenge Van Shaped Potato Bread. It happened. And there we have it. It got a little more burnt than I would have liked, but we done. So I'm going to serve all this up and let's do a taste test. Okay, so this is the result of my potato bread. I got a good few. Hold on, let me see. Like 5, 6 pieces of potato bread. I probably could have got one more. But, I mean, come on. This one says Van on it, so this is, of course, the one I'm going to try. But, this is kind of how my kitchen's looking right now. To be fair, it's not as bad as, like, some meals. Like, I got a few dishes. And, yeah, but, let's try this. So, guys, it is time for the hashtag VanLifePotatoBread Challenge Van Potato Bread Taste Test. We're going to see how this turned out. However way this gets scored, or if there is going to be a winner, can I please just get some points for having a almost van-shaped piece of potato bread that has the words van written on it? I'll be impressed if someone else does. Someone's going to do it way better than me. Don't forget to tag us and show us your pictures of potato bread if you decide to join in the challenge, whether you're in a van or whether you're just in your house or your flat or whatever. Make some potato bread because the stuff is bloody delicious and you won't regret it anyway. Well, let's see if it's delicious. I'm gonna try a little piece of my potato bread van. That is perfect potato bread. This isn't typically eaten on its own. If you are going to make this and you want to pair it with something and make it super, super delicious here in Ireland or Northern Ireland, we typically pair this either in a full like fry, or the perfect way is just a bit of bacon and a nice fried egg with a soft yolk, and then you can let the yolk split all over your potato bread. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this challenge. If you can think of any more fun challenges to do, let me know, because I actually really enjoyed doing this. I'd totally be up for that if you guys enjoy it. Let me know, and let me know if you're trying to make your own potato bread. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, I'm gonna go now and enjoy some potato bread. I might actually do some bacon and eggs with it. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks to Liam for helping come up with this challenge really randomly. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next upload. Bye guys.